Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Welcome back to my channel. It has been quite a while since I uploaded. Some of the biggest news that I can give you is that Nick and I are expecting a baby. So we're filming this in March and our baby girl is coming in August. So we're very excited about it. I'll probably have some more videos up about that, about our journey with that and our infertility struggles. And hopefully you guys will still enjoy that as we go along and do more videos. So in honor of that, today's video, we are going to be engraving these minky feeling blankets. So it's a little hard to see in the light, but what I did is we used our Glowforge to engrave a name in here. So with this, it's really nice because we don't have to worry about putting any thick vinyl on there, and we have a nice kind of neutral effect with this. Let me see if I can adjust my light for you to see it better. So check that out. So we have Elizabeth's name, that's gonna be the name of our daughter. So we used our Glowforge and light settings to engrave this in this beautiful minky feel blanket. So this blanket is from All About Blanks. I will link it in the description for you. And All About Blanks has been really gracious and they have given me a coupon code for you guys to purchase from her website and get all the blankets that you enjoy. So you can get this blanket along with the quilted blanket that I often use in some other videos. So I'm excited to be back. I'm excited for all the baby crafts to happen. And if you are ready to learn how to engrave your own blanket, go ahead and keep watching. And if you haven't watched in a while or you're new to my channel, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. And if you watch this and you're ready to get a Glowforge of your own, you can use the link in the description to save up to $500 on a new machine. Okay guys, I'm at my Glowforge. So here is the blanket we are going to be doing. So it's just like this mink touch. It's from allaboutblanks.com. I will link it in the description. And there is a coupon code for you. So the way I found that this works is we're gonna fold the blanket over on itself and remove the crumb tray. So we're gonna go ahead, take the crumb tray out. You'll notice my machine needs to be cleaned. It's kind of dirty, but it'll still work. Right, so I'm just going to set this right here. And here is our blanket. We'll take it out of this wrapper. And I'm actually going to close this to give myself an easier area to fold. So I like the design on a corner and I like it to go this way, okay? So we're going to fold it so this is the corner exposed. So we'll go ahead, fold it one time like this. And again, this is the corner that I want out. So I'm going to make sure my corners are nice and even for this next fold. And I'm just going to fold it like this in a third. And then like this. Okay, so now we have our blanket nice and even right here. I don't have too many wrinkles, so I'm not worried about it. If you're concerned about creasing, you can take, you know, like an easy press or an iron and just kind of smooth it. This will be fine. All right, so now we're gonna place this in our machine. I'm gonna smooth it out. I'm just checking the clearance. It'll clear on both sides. So the cool thing about folding this blanket is that when we remove our crumb tray, our design needs to be at least 1.5 inches from the bottom of the machine. So this should be high enough. If not, we'll check it and kind of hit it again. You can also kind of fold it a different way, but no, this will be fine. So we'll go ahead, fold it like this. I'm just fluffing a little bit more. And if our distance isn't even enough, actually, let me go ahead. I'm going to fix this fold because there's extra right there. So just to be safe, I'm going to take this and fold it a little bit more to raise it just a bit higher. So we'll do that. We'll do that. And this. Okay, so now our blanket is a little bit higher, just so we feel better about it. And place this in here. So I'm just checking to make sure this corner and this area that I'm engraving is nice and even. Doesn't really make a difference about how I, fluff it. I'm going to fluff it just like that. just because I want to. All right, so let's make that even and close this. So we're gonna pop over to our software, set up our design, and then we will engrave this. All right, so I have my blanket and design in Glowforge. You can see I have a star right here. This is what I was using to test. I have it set to ignore, so we're fine. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hit these 3 dots and set my focus. This helps my camera figure out how far away it is. While we're setting the focus, I'm going to show you my excuse me, I had a hiccup. Settings. So I have my speed at 900 and my precision power at 10, and I did the default 225 lines per inch. Now, I did test it with less lines per inch, but I just felt like it didn't look as good. So the way I do it like this is it kind of gives it enough to get that effect in there, but it doesn't go through the other side. And then so this fleece is kind of like a double lined type of thing. So we're going to be engraving or essentially melting this area, but the back side of it will be fine. So you can see I have my name over here, and I have this nice built-in buffer space between that edge, and I have that because this gray area is my safe space area. So I can't really engrave any further over because it's not within the safe space. So I have this typed out. The font that I use is Florania. I'm going to link it in the description for you as well. I really like this font for script stuff because it's pretty thick all the way through, so it makes it really easy to cut and engrave with the Glowforge. So let's go ahead and I'm going to show you. I set this up fairly large. This is about 13 inches wide. It's very big. So this will take a little bit longer. Of course, if you do something smaller like little like loveys or like much smaller fleece, or not fleece, minky type things, it won't take very long. But I chose to do a really big design. So this will take a little bit longer of an engrave. But I have mentally prepared for it, and you can also price accordingly based off of your customer base and what you're already charging. So we're going to let this prepare, and then I'll see you in just a second as we let our engrave run. Alright guys, so here is our blanket. You can see we have our name engraved there. Let's go ahead and lower my ring light so you can see it a little bit better. But I think it looks really nice. This is the second one I've done. I did a test one earlier, and that has gone through the wash. It looks pretty good, but you can see nice little subtle look, something that's not too thick. And the way that it engraves is it goes through this first layer here, but you can see the back is totally fine. So there's like a double layer blanket, and we went through and kind of marked the first layer. So if you like this video, go ahead and leave a like. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any more uploads. And don't forget, you can purchase this from All About Blanks, and I have a code in the description so you can save on your purchase. And again, thank you so much for being here, and I hope to see you in my next video.